In this part of the tutorial, we are going to sculpt the arm piece over here using the same method that we did for the chest piece, because it's going to be cloth as well. So let's get started. Okay, first thing I want to do is I'm going to tab to go into edit mode, Z to go into wireframe mode. There we go. And then I'm just going to select everything over there, everything connected to the hand on the wrist piece over there. I'm going to hit P, separate by selection. I'm going to call this male hands. And then everything on the right side over here, I'm going to select using Control L, and I'm going to delete that. The reason why I'm deleting it is because after we've done using or sculpting this, we're just going to apply a mirror modifier and then move everything onto the side over there. Okay, so another thing I want to do is just extrude this piece so the shoulder kind of meets the top piece over there. Looks a little bit weird at the bottom. I'm just going to move that out a bit. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to add a modifier to it, a subdivision surface modifier, and I'm just going to increase the levels. I think let's do it about 4 times. You will note it does make the arm a little bit smaller, but we're going to add a little bit extra detail to it when we do the sculpting. I'm just going to hit apply. I'm going to go into sculpt mode, enable dynamic topology. Let's just see if there's no symmetry lock on there, and then it's just going to be sculpting away. So first I'm just going to add some volume to it. Okay, just adding details there. I'm just going to get rid of this toolbar over there. So as you're adding details, you just add and then use smoothing just to smooth it out. And once we're satisfied with the size and everything, we're going to start adding the details. One thing just to take note is that because we're going to do the hand piece separately, don't worry too much about this whole wrist piece, because we are going to create a separate piece, like maybe a wristband or a piece of armor that will go over that to prevent any seams or anything that will leak through. Let's see, let's keep going. I think it's just a little bit more on this piece, and then I'm going to switch over to my crease brush, increase the size, and then I'm just going to start adding in the details here. See, it doesn't pick it up over here, but whenever I'm adding details, like when I'm adding and trying to uplift it, I hold in Control. If I want to just subtract detail, I just use it normally. Okay, so let's keep on going. Okay, it feels like I'm sculpting a bit more muscle over here, but I'm trying to go for a bit more of a cloth look. So let's just go like this. Okay, so it's just adding details and subtracting details again until you kind of get the look that you want. Let's do it like this. Smooth that out, it's a little bit too bumpy. There you go. Okay, well, as I said, this is going to be mostly repetition once again, so I'm going to keep on working on this, but I'm going to cut the video here, as it is just, once again, the artistic eye, just adding some details onto it. I will show you guys what my end result is at the end. So I'm going to cut the video here, and then I'll see you guys as soon as I'm done with this piece. Okay, still working on it. I've added a little bit more detail. As you can see, I just keep on going over parts over and over again until I'm satisfied with the way it looks. To get these little folds over here, it's best to just kind of work off of a reference, but because our character's arm is already bent, I just added like the folds in over there. This piece. So it all really depends on what type of detail you're going for, what you want to accomplish with your design. We are going to add some other details which we're going to do afterwards. We might do like a little arm strap over here. Some of the armor might overlap over this piece over here. And the front piece, we're also going to add some other details as well. So my main areas of concern is mainly here on the elbow piece, just to make sure that there is enough detail for when we want to bake our normal map. Zoomed in too much over there. So if you guys like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel. I am going to be uploading a bit more frequently for this tutorial series, and it should be done in a coming week. And then also I'm going to be touching on some other tutorials. If you've been keeping track of my channel, you've seen I've uploaded some PBR texture tutorials, but I will be doing a couple of bit more in-depth tutorials on how to create static meshes and game objects for Unreal Engine 4. So leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and then I'll see all of you in the next video. Thank you all very much for watching. Bye-bye.